Dorian, 3 weeks out from opening day, just kind of what's the feeling like in the clubhouse? How are you guys feeling ahead of the season?
Just a lot of excitement. Like you said, we're 3 weeks away. We worked really hard in the off season to get to this point and eventually to the season. We're just really confident in the group that we have, and we're ready to go.
Year 4 for you, just how you process things, how fast these last 4 years gone for you.
Yeah, for me, it's just more about slowing the game down and helping those younger guys as well. Once they get here, to just remind them that they've played the game their whole life. It's baseball. You're having fun and just slowing the game down, like you said.
Dorian, just what do you think is kind of the key for you guys these 3 weeks heading into the season to kind of be operating at a high level out of the gate? Obviously, we know what your schedule is right now.
Yeah, just really focusing in on the little things. Yesterday we had our first longer practice, and at the end of the practice we reflected on it. We needed to clean up some defensive work, some things that you can't really work on in the off season. The team's not really together. So just cleaning up some team defense stuff. The offense looks great. The swings look great. So just cleaning up the little things.
Obviously, Captain last year, but just anything different for you as a leader with the team? So many new guys on the team. Just anything different that you're kind of doing this year?
Yeah, we obviously have a lot of new guys on the team this year, and it's really about starting that gel with the team, which we did a good job of in the fall. And I think they did a great job of bringing in new guys, good character guys, and we really have gelled, and I think we're going to be a really good team this year.
Dorian, I got to ask this as a Belen guy, playing with Brandon Nagodi now, maybe the middle infield going on. What's that relationship like, and teaching him?
Yeah, it's awesome. Our families actually go way back. I've known him for a long time. He's actually like a little brother to me. But it's just great. He's one of those freshmen that I kind of have to tell him that it's baseball. You've been playing it your whole life. Just slow the game down. But he's another guy that might step up big for us. He might have a big role, and I'm just excited to see him out there with me.
The impressions is that there's a lot of freshmen that might step up and stand out. What other freshmen have you seen that could step up into their role to the next level?
Yeah, Brandon, is going to have a shot to get some playing time. I think also in center field, Mikey Torres or Fabio Peralta. They're two guys that have really stood out in the fall and up to now. And then there's some arms. Mikey Fernandez, left-handed pitcher. He's looked great. He'll probably have a big role for us to start out in the bullpen. And just other guys like Lazaro Collazo, Lachi we call him, and Tate Darius that have really good fastballs. So just a lot of guys that we're going to be counting on this year.
Dorian, when you talk about the lineup, you said it's probably a lot of good guys. Is there something where you think that this team will be better at offensively, or that you're hoping offensively that you think they'll be a little bit different?
Yeah, I think our lineup is definitely well-rounded, more well-rounded this year. We have a lot of guys that can get on base. We have quite a few guys that can hit the ball out of the park. Some high average guys. So I think from top to bottom, I think our lineup will be a lot better than last year.